Well, I don't know what I was worried about. We're clearly still the best team in the American League. Hello? Oh, hi, Bruce Crab. What's going on? Yeah, I'm sitting. Why? Why, what's wrong? What's happened? An injury to Vlad. Please, mate, tell me it's not serious. Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 4, Episode 2 of the Toronto Blue Jays, and today we're going to be playing the New York Yankees, obviously in a big AL East game. But before that, as you can see, we have lost Vlad Jr. to injury. He's out for, it was 6 weeks at the time, 3 more weeks with a sprained thumb. Hopefully, it's not going to affect him too long term. He'll be back, ready to go, very soon, hopefully. And yeah, it's just going to be a minor setback in his season, but obviously never ideal to lose Vlad Jr. But that aside, it's gone really well. You can see we are still sitting top of the AL East, so there was never anything to worry about apparently. The White Sox was just a little bit of a blip. We've done quite well since then. The Stars, Khalil Lee, look at that, in right field, absolutely running the show for us. He has come in in place of Inciarte, who has not had a good start to the season, and it's just like having a new Inciarte up there. Other stars, Rowdy Tellez appears to be back to his best form, which is fantastic. And Reese Maguire as well, 5 home runs he's hit. He is doing really well. He's second in RBIs as well. And just doing a really good job. And of course, a big benefit of Khalil Lee, as you can see there, he does love a stolen base as well, which perhaps we didn't have so much with Inciarte. So I think, in a way, we've actually upgraded in right field, leadoff man, despite the fact Inciarte hadn't got off to a very good start at all. In terms of pitching, it's all going relatively well. Helsley's doing a decent job as a starter, which is fair. He's doing a really good job as a starter. The one down point is maybe Duplantier, and Kasowski in the bullpen is not having a great time of things, but it's early days, so, 1 or 2 bad outings can really affect things right now. So let's go and have a quick look at the schedule, see how we got to where we got to here. Let's go back and have a look here. We did win Game 2 of our series against the White Sox in extra innings. It was a Bo Bichette 2-run home run in the 10th that got us across the line there. But we did go and... we won the second game as well, did we? What am I looking at here? No, I'm not. Looking at the wrong one. We did lose Game 3 of that series. So we actually lost the first series to the White Sox. Then we played Houston. Game 1 here, 2-1. And then it was 2 solo home runs. If you can see, actually it was 3 solo home runs in the game. But McQuaid and Groshans got the home runs for us in this one. It may have been Groshans' first career home run, that one, actually, as well. So a really tight game. And this was a Nate Pearson start back from injury. So... that was good to get a tight win against the Astros there. We lost Game 2, and then we went and won Game 3 more comfortably. Then we played the Kansas City Royals. We won the first 2 games relatively comfortably, and then Game 3, we kind of threw it away. We took the lead in the 9th, and then they went and got it back. So actually, we didn't take the lead. We tied them up in the 9th, and they went and... they went and won it, which was disappointing, so we didn't get a sweep of the Royals. Then we played the Texas Rangers. You can see here that we won Game 1 quite comfortably. We won Game 2 relatively comfortably. This was where Vlad Jr. got himself injured, which is obviously a pain in the backside, but we did still manage to win that game. And then we lost Game 3 of the series, which was the pain. Actually, the other thing from this game, I should say, Blake Snell, 8.2 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs. He was 1 out away from a shutout, and we took him off. 106 pitches thrown. Surely, is that is pitches thrown, isn't it? Anyway, you just think you're 1 out away, just let him get it, but he didn't. So that's a bit of a pain. Then we played the Tampa Bay Rays. Game 1 here. They hit a first innings grand slam off of Ryan Helsley, and we just couldn't quite recover from that. So that's a bit of a pain in the backside. But other than that, it was the only 4 runs he gave up. So Helsley did actually have, I think, an okay outing. It's just, as I said, one mistake, I suppose, although for a grand slam the bases had to be loaded. We did manage to bounce back though, and we won Game 2 here with a walk-off RBI single from William McQuaid. But you can see we got 3 runs in the 8th, without a run in the 5th, so we really did kind of snatch a victory from the jaws of defeat there, which is good to see. So that was the Rays series. Then we played the Cleveland Indians. We lost Game 1 of this series. I'm trying to read my own writing here, which is sometimes a struggle. Actually, what am I looking at here? Rays Game 3. We won it in extra innings, and it was... a walk-off home run from Gurriel Jr. Now, Gurriel Jr., I should say, is who we brought in to replace Vlad Jr. So he's back in the team and doing an not great job of things, to be honest. He had a very, very slow start to his return. All right, so then we played the Indians. And in Game 3 of this one, you can see here a 4-1 win. In the third innings, it was a grand slam from Reese Maguire, and that was it. That was pretty much all we did all game. So well done, Reese Maguire there. Got us across the line. We played the LA Angels next. Game 1, a really, really good game for our young third baseman here, Groshans, who went 3 for 4 with 4 RBIs, and that included a 3-run home run in the 6th. So really, really well done from him. That was a really good performance. Then we won Game 2. Where are we here? 1-0. And Snell this time, he did get his shutout. 9 innings pitched, 3 hits, no earned runs, only 3 walks. Just wonderful stuff from the defending Cy Young Award winner. So that was the LA Angels. Then we played the A's. We lost Game 1 in extra innings there. We did manage to come back and win the rest of that series. And then comes the game here against the Yankees. We won Game 1. We absolutely destroyed them in Game 2. The hitting was quite good. 7 in the 6th, 5 in the 7th. But to be honest, almost the star of this one was the pitcher, John Fleming. 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, no earned runs, 2 walks. Just did a really, really good job shutting out a Yankees lineup, which is obviously, it's the Yankees lineup, so it's obviously decent. So a quick look at how that leaves the standings. We haven't swept a team yet, but what we've done is we've won 2 out of 3 pretty much the entire time, apart from the White Sox series. We do have a chance, of course, to go and sweep the Yankees today. But that's the way everything is looking. You can still see Khalil Lee leading the way in terms of batting averages. We have the top 3 stolen base getters in the league, which is incredible. Strikeouts might be getting behind my head here, but Snell and Pearson are first and third. Snell's right up there in WAR as well. And the only sort of worrying thing right now are the Washington Nationals, who are on a 10-game win streak and 21-5 for the season. So that's slightly concerning. But everything else there we seem to have relatively in control. So let's go and have a look at the lineups for today's game against the Yankees. And this is it. Khalil Lee leading us off in right field. It is Peraza, the designated hitter, batting second. It's Bo Bichette in the Vlad spot at third. He is in shortstop. It is Rowdy Tellez back up at number 4 in a hot streak and at first base. It is Reese Maguire, the catcher, batting 5. Jordan Groshans batting 6 at third base. Matt Beatty batting 7. He's in left field, not having a great season. It is William McQuaid in a slump batting 8. He's at second base. Billy Hamilton, he's having a good time of things actually. Batting average you can see there of 270. He's in center field batting 9. It's Ryan Helsley. First time we'll see him getting a start in the regular season today. And we're up against Johnny Lasagna for the Yankees. Always a pitcher I liked when we had him at... where did we have him? At the Mariners, wasn't it? But so far this season, an ERA of over 10... a whip of 1.82, an ERA plus of 46, and a negative WAR. So let's hope that that form continues for him today. Alright, and here we go. Welcome back to Toronto. It's Helsley on the mound. It's TJ Friedel at the plate. He's batting .243 so far this season. And we have a chance to get our first sweep of the regular season as well if we can beat the Yankees today. So... oh, excuse me, that would be a wonderful thing. And of course, Helsley on the mound, as I said, has done a decent job so far. So that's very, very exciting. And he starts us off with a strikeout as well. There we go. Tyler Wade comes in now, batting .226 so far this season. First pitch swing from him. That's the ground ball. Groshans is there. Does he have a play at first? He does. Tellez makes a play. That is 2 away. Now, we know that Helsley doesn't have the best stamina in the world, so the more quick outs we can get, the better. It's Torres coming in, batting .263 so far this season. 1-1's the count, 2 out, no one on, and that is not great. It is left. Khalil Lee cannot get back there. 394 feet, and Ryan Helsley has given up a first innings home run. He was looking so good, but Torres has come in, absolutely muscled that over the right field fence, and it brings Giancarlo Stanton up now, who is batting .217 so far this season. 1-2 is the count. Come on, Helsley, sitting down, mate. That is ripped into left field, and it's a 2-out single, and suddenly it's all going a little bit wrong, isn't it? Brings up Angela. He is batting .292 this season. Come on, Helsley, end this innings, mate. Oh, it's a ball, is it? It is. And the runner goes to second as it gets away from Maguire behind the plate. It's a full count now. 2 out, runner at second, and that should do it. Grosjean is there, over to first, and that'll do it. We do give up 1 run. But, well, there we go. It can happen, can't it? Khalil Lee to lead us off, batting .350 so far this season. And it's like Inciarte was a distant memory, to be honest. I was in the comments, I think it was, there's a way to check if Inciarte's attributes have declined. Actually, let's go and have a look now so I can show you. I think I can still do it in-game here. Scouting, yeah, not really, to be honest. It wasn't particularly fantastic last season either. He's dropped a little bit with contact and a little bit with power. But I wouldn't say he's significantly worse. He's just having, look at that, he's batting 1 for 20 so far this season, which is obviously just not quite good enough. But Khalil Lee, as I said, has come in and done a wonderful job. Peraza comes in, designated hitter, batting .277 so far for us this season. Peraza gets that down the first base line into right field. It hits the wall. Can he turn that into a double? Yes, he can. And Peraza with a 1-out double. Excellent stuff for him. It's going to bring up Bo Bichette, doing his best impersonation of Vlad at number 3 in the order, batting .225 this season. 2-1 is the count. Come on, Bo. Come on. Bo Bichette up the middle. That's going to get Peraza to third, but that's all it's going to do. And it's Rowdy Tellez with now a chance to tie us up. He is batting .317 this season. 3-1 is the count. Come on, Rowdy. He gets a walk. And that's going to bring up, excuse me, I'm getting emotional here, Reese Maguire, who is batting .311. 2 out, runners at the corners. Come on, Maguire. Come on. Is it going to drop in? It is going to drop in. Reese Maguire ties the game. Tellez goes over to second. An RBI single for Maguire. And this is going to bring Grosjean up now, who is batting .262 this season. 1-2 is the count. Runners at first and second, and Grosjean strikes out to end the first. But we have managed to tie her up. Alright, Helsley comes back out now to face Rizzo, who is batting .233 this season. 1-2 is the count, and that is a strikeout. Excellent, excellent stuff, Helsley. Excellent stuff. In comes Aaron Judge, batting .253, but we know he's a threat of going deep. 3-1 is the count, and Helsley puts him on base. In comes Casas, I guess you'd pronounce that, batting .245, full count. They get the strikeout. Can we get Judge at second? No, not. Oh, we throw that away as well. And Judge gets himself to third with 2 away. It's Higgins. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's Mr. Kyle. He is batting .219 this season. 2-2 is the count. 2 out, runner at third. Come on, Helsley. It should be playable. Grosjean has it over to first mate, and we get the out. We end the innings. No runs across the plate. And we get away with that walk and an error as well. It brings Matt Beattie up, who was only batting .225 this season, not having the season he had last year for us. Beattie with a ground out there to second, and that will be 1 away. In comes McQuaid. Again, McQuaid only batting .176, not having the season he had last year for us. 1-2 is the count. McQuaid gets it into right field, and it drops in for a single. A 1-out single for William McQuaid. Excellent stuff. And this brings up Billy Hamilton to the plate now, who is batting .270 this season and doing a decent job of things. But that's the Billy Hamilton we know and love. A 3-pitch strikeout, and it brings Khalil Lee back up. 0 for 1 today. Runner at first, 2 out, and Khalil Lee gets the walk. Alright, Peraza, who got the double, wasn't it, last time up. He is 1 for 1 today. 2-0 is the count. Peraza gets it into centre field. Is that going to score a run? It just might, you know. We're going for it. He's coming home. McQuaid does give us the lead. It's an RBI single for Peraza. It's 2-1 to the Blue Jays, and Bo Bichette now 2 out. 2 rockets on the bases at first and second. What can Bo do? He can strike out. He's not having a good time of it this year, Bo. He did this last year as well, of course. Started very, very slowly, but then sort of kicked on the longer the season went. But we end the second. We're 2-1 up. Helsley to face TJ Friedel, who is 0 for 1 today. 1-0 is the count, and that is hit really hard to Tellez, but he does get the out at first as Helsley comes across to cover the base. Tyler Wade, who's 0 for 1, comes in now. What can Helsley do with him? 0-2 is the count. That is going to be caught, is it? Yes, Tellez has a play. That is 2 away. And it's Torres now who, of course, crushed that home run over right field last time up. 2-1 is the count. This time he's gone to right field again. That's going to drop in front of Khalil Lee. And that is a 2-out single for Torres. In comes Stanton, who is 1 for 1. Full count, 2 out. That's a walk. 2 on, 2 out now. Helsley does not like facing Torres and Stanton, does he? Angela comes on. He is 0 for 1 today. 1 and 2's the count. And, oh dear. This time it's a 3-run home run. Ryan Helsley, what are you doing to us, mate? Angela, 361 feet over left field. It's 4-2 to the Yankees now. And will that do it for Helsley? No, he's going to continue to and face Rizzo here, who is 0 for 1 today. First pitch swing. That's a ground ball into the shift. McQuaid has it over to first, and that'll do it. But a 3-run home run gives the Yankees back the lead, 4-2. And it's Tellez, who walked last time up to face Johnny Lasagna. 1 and 2's the count. Tellez pops her up into center field. Tellez has 99 doubles in his career and 99 home runs, but he's not going to get either of the hundreds there. Maguire, who got the RBI single last time up, what can he do this time? 0-1's the count. No one on, 1 out. Maguire, he's hit it well. Has he hit it well enough? Reese Maguire, he has sent it. Reese Maguire with a solo home run cuts the lead back to 1. And he is having a wonderful, wonderful season. He is Vlad who? We've got Reese Maguire. Wonderful stuff from him. And Groshans now, who is 0 for 1 today. He comes in to see what he can do. 1 out, no one on. 2 and 2's the count. Groshans strikes out. That's 2 away. And it's Matt Beattie now, who is also 0 for 1 today. 2 and 0's the count. Matt Beattie. Oh, that is absolutely huge. Matt Beattie sends it into the second tier. It's 4-4. That's more like the Matt Beattie we knew to love last season. 413 feet over right field into the second tier. And there we go. Is it his first home run of the year? Surely he's already hit one. No, it's his second home run of the year. And William McQuaid now comes in. He's 1 for 1. What can he do? 1 and 2's the count. McQuaid strikes out, but we wrestle back to 4-4 in the third, and it's Helsley now to face Aaron Judge, who walked last time up. A full count on the leadoff man, and this time he strikes him out. And that's more like it from Helsley. Casas comes in to bat. He's 0 for 1 today. 0 and 2 is the count. Another strikeout for Helsley. A 5th of the match for him, and it's Kyle H coming up to bat again. He's 0 for 1. 1 and 0 is the count. 2 out, no one on, and that is a ground ball to McQuaid. Should be a simple play at first. It is, and that ends the top of the 4th. Alright, can we go now and give ourselves a lead here? It's going to be Billy Hamilton to lead us off. 2 and 1 is the count. Billy Hamilton into center field. Is it over center field? No. Caught out there, and that is 1 away. Khalil Lee, who is 0 for 1. A full count on our right fielder. Khalil Lee swings through strike 3. That is 2 away, and it's Peraza, who is 2 for 2 today. 2 out, no one on. 1 and 1's the count, and Peraza hits it well again, but center field is there, and that'll end the 4th. Still tied at 4. 6 hits to 4, and of course 1 error to 0 as well. We just need to make sure we're winning runs, don't we? Friedel comes in. He's 0 for 2. He's going to face Helsley. It's 3 and 1. That is a swinging bunt. Do we have a play? No, we do not. An infield hit for the leadoff man, and Helsley to face Wade now, who is 0 for 2. 1 and 2's the count. They're looking for the steal. Have we got him? Maguire. No. And he throws it away again. A second error from Maguire. Yes, he's hit a home run, but you've got to be a little bit better behind the plate, mate. No one out, runner at third. Helsley, it's 2 and 2, and Helsley gets a strikeout. That could be very, very important. It's Torres now, who is 2 for 2 with a home run. Full count. Another strikeout for Helsley. That's 2 away. That is massive. Stanton comes on now. That'll do it for Helsley. He's had an average day, I'd say, on the mound today. But it's going to be Jack Patterson, who is sort of new into our bullpen, of course, to face Stanton, who's 1 for 1. Can Pato get us out of this? Full count, 2 out, runner at third. A massive pitch. And he strikes him out. What a start for Patterson. No runs crossed the plate in the 5th, despite having a runner at third with no one out. Bo Bichette to lead us off. He's 0 for 2 today, only batting .221 now this season. 0 and 1's the count. Come on, Bo. Bo Bichette down to third base, but that is not going to get the job done. And that is 1 away. In comes Tellez, who's 0 for 1 today. Come on, Rowdy. Tellez pops it up. Centre field's there. Makes a sliding catch. Unlucky for Tellez. That's 2 away. And it's Reese Maguire who is 2 for 2 with that home run. 1 and 2 is the count. Can Maguire do anything? No, he can just strike out and go and pad up ready for the ready to catch. Alright, we go into the 6th. Patterson to face Angela, who of course crashed that 3-run home run last time up. First pitch swing. That's a pop-up. Should be caught out there by Billy Hamilton. It is, and that is 1 away. Patterson now to face Rizzo, who is 0 for 2. 2 and 2's the count. Come on, Patterson. Oh, there we go. Patterson is looking decent out of the bullpen so far. It's Aaron Judge now who's 0 for 1. 2 and 2. 2 out, no one on. Come on, Paddo. Finishes it off in style. That gets us out of the top of the 6th. Still tied at 4. And it is Grosjean's to face the new man, Brendan Brennan. Why do I recognise that name? We've had him somewhere before. Seattle. That's why I recognise that name. Alright, let's see what we can do with him. Grosjean's, a full count on the leadoff man. It's like it's literally our Mariners bullpen. Brendan and Johnny Lasagna. But there we go. Grosjean's ground out the 2nd, and that is 1 away. In comes Matt Beatty. He hit a home run last time up. What can he do this time? 1 and 2's the count. Beatty up the middle. Beatty, is it going to drop in? It is. And Matt Beatty with a 1-out single. Alright, maybe Beatty's going to start and recapture some form. Let's see what McQuaid can do. He's 1 for 2 today. 1 and 2 is also the count. And that is popped up. Beatty goes back to first. I suspect he'll stay there. And that is 2 away. And it's going to be up to Billy Hamilton now, who is 0 for 2 today, to try and do something for us. First pitch swing. Billy Hamilton pops it up into foul territory. First base makes the catch. And that'll do it for the 6th. Still tied at 4. Patterson to continue to Casas, who is 0 for 2. 2 and 1 is the count. Can we get the leadoff man? That is a ground ball into the shift. McQuaid has it over to first. That is 1 away. Patterson to face Kyle H now, who's 0 for 2. Full count, 1 out, no one on. Come on, Paddo. Oh dear, it's 5 to 4. Ah, that's annoying, isn't it? 404 feet over left field. Patterson was looking so good. But there's a reason his ERA last season was over 5, isn't it? And that's because he does tend to give up some runs. TJ Friedel comes in. He's 1 for 3 today. 1 out, no one on. 3 and 0's the count. Come on, Patterson. Rebound. Rebound. A 4-pitch walk. Patterson now to face Wade, who's 0 for 3. Maybe he's just setting up the double play for us. There's a strikeout for Patterson. His 4th of the game. And Torres comes in now. We know what he can do. He's only hit 1 home run today. A first pitch swing. They're looking to get the steal at 2nd. Can we get in? Can we get in? No, we cannot. At least he hasn't thrown it away this time. Runner goes to 2nd. Alright, come on. Let's get Torres. 1 and 1. He's popped it up. Beatty's there. Hamilton's there. Beatty makes the catch. That ends the innings. We stretch, but we have fallen behind. It is 5-4 to the Yankees. Khalil Lee to lead us off. He's 0 for 2 today. 1 and 1's the count. Khalil Lee gets it into the second baseman, and that is 1 away. Peraza, who's 2 for 3 today. What can he do against Brennan? 1 and 1's the count. Peraza, has he hit it hard enough? Has he hit it far enough? I don't think he has. Left field is there, and that is 2 away. And it brings up Bo Bichette, who's 0 for 3 and not looking like he knows what a batter's for so far this season. Bo Bichette, he's got that up the middle though. There we go, that's more like it, Bo. A 2-out single. We know he can steal. It's Tellez to the plate. It's Marvin Adden to the mound. And let's see what Tellez can do with him. Come on, Rowdy. We are looking for the steal. Can Bo get there? Yes, he can. And Tellez now with the tying run in scoring position. What can he do? He's 0 for 2 today. Come on, Rowdy. 1 and 2's the count. Come on. Oh, he's hit him. He's hit him. And that's going to bring up Reese Maguire. 2 for 3 today. Runners at first and second. 2 out. 2 and 1's the count. Maguire. Oh, he's... Run, Reese. Run. Oh, he's got himself an infield hit. It loads the bases. With 2 out. And it's Jordan Groshans, the youngster, the young third baseman. He's 0 for 3. We're 1 run down. We're 2 out. Loaded bases. Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan. No! What is that? And we end the 7th, and we're still 1 run down. It's Patterson to face Stanton, who's 1 for 2 today. Come on, Paddo. 0-1 is the count. That should be out. Bichette has it over to first mate. That is 1 away. Alright. Angela comes in. He's 1 for 3, but that 1 was devastating. The 3-run home run, of course. 2-1's the count. That is lined straight back to Patterson. That's a good catch. And in comes Marshall Kasowski. Patterson did okay, just the 1 hit really he gave up, wasn't it? Anthony Rizzo to face Kasowski. Kasowski's ERA so far this season is 6.23. He does average 20 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched though, so he does okay. But he does give up the odd run, obviously. But there we go, that's a strikeout to end the top of the 8th. It's Matt Beatty to lead us off in the bottom of the innings. He's 2 for 3 today. Full count on the leadoff man. Beatty! Has Beatty just tied it up? He has! I think he has! He has! Matt Beatty! A second home run of the match. 383 feet over right field. Didn't quite make the second tier this time, but it's just got to clear the fence. That's 5-5. And let's see if we can go and really take advantage of this now. McQuaid comes in. He's 1 for 3 today. 2-2's the count. Come on, William. He grounds it out there into the shift. Shortstop has it over to first. That is 1 away. In comes Billy Hamilton, who's 0 for 3. A full count on Billy. Can he get himself on base? No, he cannot. He watches strike 3. And with 2 out, no one on, it's Khalil Lee, who again is 0 for 3. 3-0's the count, though. Can Khalil get himself on base? He can. He can. All right. What can Peraza do? Can Khalil Lee steal to second? No wonder. Gott comes on to pitch. Trevor Gott, ERA of 2.57 this year. First pitch. Surely Khalil Lee is heading off to second. There he goes. Can he get there? Oh, they've picked him off, have they? No, he's got there. Khalil Lee in scoring position. The winning or the go-ahead run is at second. Can Peraza, who is 2 for 4, drive him in? 2-1. Peraza gets it out the middle. Khalil Lee's rapid, and surely that's going to bring him in. It is Peraza with an RBI single. He goes in second, and that is wonderful stuff. We've got 2 runs in the 8th. We go 6-5 in front. Peraza's now at second. Bichette's at the plate. Full count, 2 out, and Bichette has ended the 8th. But we take the lead, and it's going to be a first opportunity to see Junior Fernandez closing out a game for us. He's going to face Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2. Reminder, there is no Henderson. That trader went off to the Dodgers. 2-2. Can Junior start us off with a strikeout? Yes, he can. All right, wonderful stuff. Fernandez to face Casillas now, who is 0 for 3. It's a first pitch swing. We've got a shift on in the infield. Come on. That's popped up. Beatty should have that. That should be 2 away. Oh, this has been a really, really good game. I've enjoyed this one. Fernandez, they're down to their final out. It's Kyle H, who, of course, hit a home run last time up. 0-2's the count. Come on, Junior. There we go. We've swept the Yankees. Wonderful stuff. 6-5. So there we go, a really, really good win that. We've swept the Yankees. I really enjoyed that game, I've got to say. We go to 18-6, 18-9. The Washington Nationals have lost as well, so that makes us almost the form team now, which is wonderful. And it's just going really, really well right now, which is great to see. I was a little bit concerned after the last game, but no need to worry. It turns out we still have a really good team. So that'll do it for today. If you have enjoyed that as much as I did, please do hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And we'll come back mid-ish May, maybe against the Red Sox or Orioles. We don't want to see the White Sox again, I don't think. Not so soon. Red Sox and Orioles are both quite poor. Houston, maybe we do want to come back for Houston. Where's standings? Houston Astros are a decent team. So what if we come back for Game 3 here against Houston? That seems as good a place as any. So that'll be for next time, guys. Until then, Open Aussieville, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.